Hello, everyone. It's Jackson Knowledge Goddess. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're about to be getting into a general love reading. And so please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you or your situation, and that is okay. It is what it is. Now let's go ahead and get into it, because someone is coming towards you expeditiously to claim you again. Someone feels like you are theirs and you make them happy, and they don't want anyone else to have you. Okay, they don't want anyone else to have you. They don't want anyone else to claim you. And this could have been a very prideful person, a very conceited person, or someone who acts as if the world revolves around them. But when you came along, that has changed. Now, for some of you, you could be separated. For others of you, this person can still be around, or maybe they're long distance, but they're finally coming towards you. But if y'all are separated, they are very fearful that you're going to be moving forward, because you've been transforming your life. You've been doing new things. You've been enjoying yourself and upgrading yourself and elevating. Hey, Ace of Spades. Hey, sis. Hey, Just Be. Thank you. How are y'all doing today? And my day was wonderful. But yeah, so this person, they could be coming back, and they just feel like, regardless of whatever it is that y'all been through, they don't want to lose you again. For some of you, they feel like someone else has already claimed you, and that's why, y'all have been separated or something like that. But they are feeling so deep in love, like you have triggered something within them that has made them realize that they need to be coming towards you. They shouldn't have never let anything get in between y'all. For some of you, their spirit guides have been leading them back towards you. But they've been having some sort of epiphany. But they feel like, like they're comfortable with you, like you're home. Like without you, they feel off kilter. They feel like things just aren't right, They feel like things are not right. You say you're doing good. You in bed, sis. What else do we have? For some of you, you have upgraded, like your look or something like that. Or they could have seen you on social media, or something like that. And it's like reminding them of just how beautiful you are. Hey, MD, how are you? Also, for some of you, they don't know what you've been up to with this moon card. As you've been in your transformation, some of you may have been in hermit mode, and you haven't been doing too much. You haven't been seen. You haven't been posting. You haven't been, out and about, or they've lost some sort of access to you. Maybe you've blocked them or something like that. And it's been a long time since they've, like I said, been able to see you. And so that absence definitely made the heart grow fonder. We also have springtime here. So maybe for some of you, the separation could have happened in spring, or something very tumultuous maybe happened in spring with you two. And like I said, they let their pride get in the way, but now they're wanting more stability. They want more of a traditional type of love. For some of you, maybe marriage was on the Maybe that was a topic of discussion, but it never actually went through because y'all ended up being separated. And now they're thinking about how they should have gotten you then. You know, that they should have went ahead and took that extra step. Or they should have done things the right way, but they never did things the right way. And so they feel like that has dampened their chances with you. For some of you, they were very afraid to come towards you, or they were afraid, if you were long distance, they were afraid of making a trip for no reason. But they could be coming towards you like with urgency, or like, I need to see you now, I need to see you ASAP, you know, or it could be something like, you know, hey, I'm in the hospital, or, you know, I need you right now, or something like that. For some of you, it was just like, you know, it was very confusing. There was always something going on, always something going wrong. You know, this person, they just took absolutely too long to make moves towards you. You know, there's a lot of disappointment and grief and just deception and trickery and, you know, just a lot of lies and confusion, and it just had you, you know, super emotional. And now, you know, you move forward, and it took you a long time to get through that. For some of you, there could have been like long spurts of time where you didn't communicate with this person as well, with this Knight of Pentacles. Or every time y'all did talk, it was some bullshit going on. Or something was, you know, never right. And so you just gave up. But it was like, soon as you gave up, now they want to come back. Now all of a sudden you're a priority. Yeah, Judgment and the Three of Wands. So they're coming towards you because they want another chance. They want another chance to get this right. Okay. What else are they going to do? They're going to come towards you like, you know, I don't want to argue. You know, I just want peace with you. For some of you, it could be like awkward to where they ask you a question. They ask you a question. But you're going to be looking at them like, what type of dumbass question is that? Like, you're just trying to get me to respond to you type of energy. What else are they going to be doing next? Yeah, for some of you, you're just like, I'm good without you. Death card, Fool card. I'm good without you. You know, you started this new life, this new way of thinking, this new way of being, and you just rather start over. But they're not done. Yeah, because they definitely want to make it right with the Justice card. Let's get some more of these. Yeah, for some of you, they fed you a fantasy, had you out here looking crazy and delusional. Yeah, we got Two-Face, hidden intentions, fake friends, frenemy. They could have been getting advice from the wrong people. They feel like a failure. They feel like they have definitely messed up. And I feel like this is the type of person that was like never alone, or they don't know how to be by themselves. They don't know how to sit with themselves, and they surrounded themselves with a whole lot of people who did not have their best interests at heart, and especially with it pertaining to you. And now they're looking at the situation like, damn, I should have never listened to you, because look where it got me. And now you're unfazed and unbothered. You could actually care less. Yeah, some of you left them on red. It says not in the mood and avoidance. And they are not used to being avoided. They're not used to, someone rejecting them. Remember, we was talking about how they're very conceited and prideful and boastful. They think that they're hot shit. But then you came along and you was like, okay, bump that. And now they don't know how to act. Now they're sitting here looking crazy. Okay. Oh, for some of you, they're afraid that you're giving up the goodies. They're afraid that you're giving up the goodies. But you're actually not. You're actually not. For some of you, they really miss those goodies. Okay? Yeah, they miss those goodies. They've been giving you all types of tricks, and you've been a treat. And now that you took the goodie bag away, now all of a sudden they're going crazy. For some of you, this person was out, with a whole nother person, while you've been locking up the goodies. They've been giving the goodies away, flirting with all type of people, acting shady, cheating, being disrespectful. For some of you, I'm hearing that they have a slick mouth. And again, you're unbothered, brushing it off, moving past it, having fun. Hey, Selena. Thank you. How have you been? You said they sound like they need to heal. Absolutely. Yeah, we got spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, and spiritual manipulation. They tried it, but it didn't work. See, they're so used to playing these different games and expecting this type of energy and behavior to draw you in more, but it actually pushed you away. See, they're used to the acting crazy, they give it to you good in the bedroom, have some makeup goodies, and everything will be okay. But you restricted that. You moved away from that. And so now they're looking stupid. And you're high vibing, feeling good, living life, enjoying yourself. Looks like a new person is coming in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, a new person is coming in. Absolutely. Showing love, caring actions, and selfless gestures. Hey, NSX, how are you? Yeah. Now somebody's coming in. For some of you, this new person that's about to come in is super romantic. This person is like very loving, very giving. They may want to give you flowers, or you may want to give your person flowers, depending on if you're male or female, whatever. For some of you, this could just be you doing it for yourself. And this person, they're coming back trying to use charms, trying to persuade you, trying to finesse you. But you don't want them cheap ass Walmart cookies. You want an actual meal. That's all they've been given is treats, right? Treats, 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 treats. After a while, sweets make your stomach hurt. You want a real good home cooked meal made with love, and all they're bringing is snacks. You've had enough of the snacks. Yep, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. This person, they thought that they had you hooked. They didn't expect for you to have them hooked. They didn't expect that. And now all they can think about is if you're giving that to someone else. They're used to you people pleasing, over giving, doing whatever, down for whatever. Not anymore. You used to be like that. Hi, Stella. And now they're coming towards you. For some of you, they're gonna be mad. Hostile. While you were missing them, they were. For some of you, they treated y'all's connection like a booty call. Like that's all that was important. But you were also giving them things that other people never gave them. You know, love, respect. Hi, Stella. How are you? Yeah, exactly. All about control. And now they're missing those things. And like I said, with being around all those other people who weren't being genuine with them, and everything that they're going through now, they want and need that real genuine love from you now. Now they're seeking your attention. Now they're desperate for your attention. But at one time, you know, they were avoiding accountability. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, giving empty promises. Crazy. And that was just it for you. For some of you, you got some evidence on them, or some receipts could be coming up soon, or they could be getting exposed or something like that. For some of you, the emergency could be that they're in jail and they need you. Crazy. Crazy. And they do not want you to move forward. They're going to do everything that they can to get in the way of anybody else trying to come towards you. So let's see what else are they coming with. Yeah, this is crazy. This is real crazy. But they, you know, they're coming back like, oh, you know, I've changed. I don't want nobody else but you. Nobody else but you. What do they want? What are they about to do? What don't the collective see coming? For some of y'all, they cannot wait to, they just have this thing where they want to get you hooked again sexually. They want to get you hooked again sexually. Or they're addicted to you, but they didn't know it until you left. They've been having negative thoughts. I'm hearing wild thoughts. And look at that imprisonment. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, they've been in jail or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. The Chariot. If they are in jail, as soon as they get out, oh, they plan on coming towards you. For others of you, they've been trying to like change their financial situation to be able to come back towards you. They want you to forgive them. And they know, like, for a lot of you, they may come back and, you know, actually be vulnerable. Okay? They may actually come back vulnerable and, like, really speaking their mind and having, like, a real conversation with you. Hey, Keys, how are you? Yeah, they may be coming to have like a real conversation with you and be serious. Like maybe you're used to this person not being serious. And it's like they really want to put their foot down. Like I feel like this person, they have never, like, you know, before they claimed you, right? Before, you know, they could have acted like they were serious, but they really weren't serious. They weren't consistent. They weren't, like really showing up how you needed them to show up. But now, let's see what time it is. Oh, almost time, y'all, for live readings. But now, thank you, Keys. Now it's like they want to defend themselves. They want to like really get down to business, especially if there was a whole bunch of lies, trickery, and deceits and something like that. They want to finally be real with you and come clean. They could be exposing themselves with that exposed receipts energy. Yeah, where it says evidence, guilty as charged, exposed receipts. They could be actually like telling you the real about what happened whenever you know, communication was scarce, or whenever the communication wasn't right or something wasn't adding up. But they want to start telling the truth. And they hope that in telling you the truth, in laying these burdens out to you, that actually gains some sort of respect from you. This is the energy of like they're willing to put it all out there or put everything on the line to gain your respect, to at least give them an inkling of a chance to move forward. Okay, so let's see, when could this person be coming towards the viewer? And then we're gonna get out of here. Priestess. Some of you already know all of this. Some of you, man, they've been going through some real bad karma too. You could already have a feeling of when they're coming. Chariot. Also, for some of you, they're going to show up. Yeah, they're not going to show up empty-handed. They're going to show up, exactly. They're going to show up with something that you said that you wanted or that you needed from them. So if you were like, you need a house, you needed a car, you needed stability, you needed a ring, you needed them to get their shit together. Or let's say if they were, you know, let's say if they were married and they hadn't had a divorce, but they were separated, and you're like, before we move forward, you need to be completely divorced from whoever this person is. They're going to come to you with like divorce papers or something like that, but they're going to come with something that you've required in order to move forward, that they had been bullshitting on before. Okay? For some of you, they could be coming in the next 8 days. For some of you, they could be coming with a new job. Yeah, or some money. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. They could be coming with some new money or a new job, lump sum of money. Okay. All right. For some of you, I'm hearing 3 days. This will be the next 3 days that this person is coming towards you. All right, so this was the message. We're about to get into the live paid readings, okay? Love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. God bless.